An abandoned semi-truck will create an effective barricade. But if you really want to tie up traffic, it helps to give people a reason to keep their distance.
A hell of a roadblock, Mike.
Just drive. That you're looking at is Jeffrey Donovan, the star of Burn Notice, now entering its 6th season. And Jeffrey joins us here today with Alexandra Cheney from the Wall Street Journal. Thanks very much for being with us. I imagine you're very excited about a 6th season coming up. And, you know, you just gave us a little tutorial on how to blow up a tractor trailer.
Yeah, just grab some brake fluid and soak a cloth and put it in. I don't advise it at home, but that's what we do on the show.
Yeah, and how much fun is it working in Florida? Your show is shot on location in Miami. How much fun are you having doing this show?
Well, it'd be great if we were shooting it September to March, but we shoot it March to September.
So somebody turn the calendar upside
98
down.
degrees, but the hotels are cheap and it makes good business sense.
Okay, and what's in store for your character this season? Are we going to see your romantic life getting an uptick here? You've always had a somewhat tempestuous relationship with your co-star.
Yeah, Fiona. Mike and Fiona, they actually get split apart this year. Fiona gets incarcerated for a crime she kind of committed, but she didn't mean to blow up that embassy. And then now we're separated. But I'm going to get her out of jail, and then some big things happen. There's actually going to be a death of one of the cast members, and that propels the rest of the season.
You're going to get her out of jail legally?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And we're watching another clip from the show. You know, your show, I always think of it as sort of the anti-NYPD Blue, where those 80s and 90s era cop shows were all kind of gritty and dark looks at humanity. Yours is bright. It's beautifully shot. It's got the wonderful locales, as hot as they may be. Do you guys take? I mean, that's a concerted effort to bring that kind of a look to the show.
Yeah, that's a credit to Bonnie Hammer and Jeff Wachtel over at USA Network. They wanted a blue sky image, but they took a risk though with the content of our show. I mean, we're indicting basically the Central Intelligence Agency and talking about a rogue agent, and then we're putting it against blue skies. So it's fun to watch, but there's also a real dark underbelly to it.
Yep. Alexandra, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Please.
Put Burn Notice in perspective in the sort of cop drama or intrigue shows that we're seeing today. I mean, my takeaway is always kind of born, it's the Burn Notice of TV.
I think that's actually a very wise thing. A lot of times you have, in the cop shows, you have just that. You're watching cops, you're watching them in a precinct, you're watching kind of a case of the week show. That's very formulaic. Burn Notice, while it does occasionally fall into the case of the week genre, you have someone who also is kind of toying with his family a little bit, and he's a spy. You never see him in a uniform unless it's, an Armani suit in season 1 or 2. I remember that. But it's something that's always moving forward, and it's also something where he can tell you how to blow up a tractor trailer.
In case you need that.
In case
that doesn't happen in the new cop shows.
You do get the cool unis. You do get the cool toys. I mean, you're basically a master of just about anything that's got a bullet or a sharp edge to it. Do you enjoy the physicality of this role?
Yeah, I actually like it. I choreograph the fights, which is a lot of fun. It's an outlet you don't normally get as an actor. Usually everyone tells you how to move and how to fight or how to talk, how to do things. But I'm empowered on the set, which is really great. Took years to gain their trust that I'm not going to sink the ship.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun, and we're an ensemble down there that the conditions are brutal in the summer, but we're all in it together, and that's probably why the show's succeeding so well. It's because we actually care about the show.
Well, best of luck with the 6th season. I know it's going to be exciting.